super interesting conversation with your kids today about nipples. Oh no, they're most definitely your kids when they're staring at me naked and talking about my body parts. I'm in the bathroom, I'm trying to get ready, here they come, Nerf guns blazing, my bra's still air drying, so of course I'm curling my eyelashes, my boobs are hanging out. So Logan says, "Oh, Mom's naked." He doesn't actually turn around to leave, God forbid. Then here comes the little one. "Yeah, gross, Mom's naked." Which we both know the little one would never notice shit like that unless the big one pointed it out. I don't have time for any of it, and I could have put my robe on, but then I'd be teaching my children that I'm actually gross, and I don't know how I feel about that. So I just kept curling my eyelashes and rolled my eyes at them. Then Brody looks up and says, "Those are your nipples." So I'm like, "Yeah, they are." "Well, what are nipples for?" I have no fucking idea what to tell him, because his nipples are actually kind of useless, right? So then his big brother chimes in and tells him, "Well, they're to breastfeed babies." Which I thought was kind of a genius answer, considering he's only 5, right? So he tells his little brother, because his little brother's looking at him like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He says, "Well, we were both breastfed." Followed by, of course, another, "Ew, gross!" "Ew, gross!" I say, breastfeeding is not gross. How do you two think you got so fat? So they laugh and I laugh. Then I'm really laughing because I'm staring down at the reflection of my boobs in the mirror and I'm thinking, their wives are going to be really fucking grateful for me one day. Either that or they're going to be totally screwed up because they kept walking in the bathroom on their mom naked, and that because they're not going to have wives. They'll have intimacy issues and they'll own a bar together or something. I'll lock the door when they're 10. I do not have time to be worried about modesty at this age. It was a fucking miracle I had time to put on mascara at all this morning. Between them fighting and using the Nerf arrows as nipples, Logan jumping around saying, "Look, Mom, my nipples are long like yours." The little one dancing in the background, "Nipples, nipples, nipples," instead of putting on their shoes like they're supposed to be doing. It's funny. It's real funny, isn't it? How am I supposed to teach them that body parts are no big deal if you laugh harder than they do? So then Logan looks at me and he says, "What are those lines on your side?" He's talking about my stretch marks, right? I said, "Well, those, your dad calls those my battle scars." So I have another one right here. See, this is where the doctor took you out, which they were totally impressed by that because they're oohing and eyeing, And they were looking at me like I'm some kind of superhero or something, like you do. It's funny, they liked battle scars. I felt like a superhero, like a mommy morphin Power Ranger or something. I never even noticed the damn things are there unless you guys look at them like you do, all proud. They crack me up. So I'm standing there and Logan wants to know where he came from. So I have an easy explanation for him. It's you came from right here, right? Because he's 5. What am I supposed to tell him? He says, "Well, what about my sister?" "Well, did you push her?" "Yeah, I did." "From where?" The pushing spot? I have no idea. Please go get your shoes on so we can go. They're pretty funny. I have to look at this real quick because I fucking forgot what I was saying. Excuse me. Yeah, then, so Logan's standing there and he's watching me put the rest of my makeup on, right? And he says, "Mom, what are those spots on your face?" He's talking about these brown spots right here. He says, "Are those age spots?" Because I saw a commercial for a cream the other day that says it will totally take care of those. Fucking age spots. Are you kidding me? We let that kid watch too much TV, I swear. I never even notice them. I mean, I guess I notice them. I cover them up with makeup, but I never really thought about them being age spots before. What's that thing they say? Out of the mouths of babes. Anyway, I figured you could give them a good explanation in a few years about what nipples are really for, because I'm sure you have your very own idea, don't you? Yeah, I can tell by the way you're looking at him through your shirt. I swear, between the 3 of you, it's amazing I ever get any time in here alone. It's no wonder I never have any time to worry about my own nipples and age spots.